Anyways, your good friend Ulric is back after climbing out and cleaning himself off, and his armor looks extra shiny today for some reason. Who knows why?
You have a nice
Yeah,
polish in the
he used a
shower.
lot of bleach. That's all I need to say about that.
Well, while you're spending the time to clean yourself,
His armor was actually just covered in soot the whole time. That's why it was black, clearly.
It was just old suits or something.
What do you think they used to make me do back there? I cleaned all the chimneys.
You were just giant chimney sweep.
Well, while you're spending the time cleaning yourself, I will spend the time explaining to you who the Archmage is.
And why you met
Specifically why you shouldn't touch anything that has Archmage's sigil on it.
You should pretend to respect him, at least.
Alright. Should I roll any icon dice or at all?
Sure.
Nothing. Great big pile of crap.
Welcome to the party.
Again. Welcome to the party. Stay a while, listen.
No, I mean Ulric's party of not rolling anything.
No.
I would have said club.
So, when last we met, bashed him in the face. You guys had found the entrance to the cave that was suspected to lead into the lair of Ahrankorrahz, the Green Dragon. You found a number of knights of the Crusaders' army, slaughtering owlbears at the front of it. You volunteered, heavy air quotes, to go on ahead and scout out said cavern. You went inside. You each helped a bit in discovering your way through the area. Ulric uncovered the poisonous gases that lurk in some of the silt deposits in the water you were trudging through. Regolith helped to fight off the venom rats that spewed out of the walls. Elodie came across some paralytic mushrooms, which totally aren't going to cause problems of any kind.
Of course not.
And then Perry decided to try and help by making essentially a sort of communication device between everyone in the party. He enchanted some rocks to carry voices back and forth. I'm not going to state what he called them because I don't hate myself and I don't want Percival, the god of puns, to smack me in the back of the face. It's very hard to be smacked in the back of the face, by the way.
I would call them Rocky Talkies.
God damn. Just all of my spite. Alright. Unfortunately, he set the volume on one of them a tad too high and caused a deafening cacophony of noise to reverberate throughout the cavern, causing a minor earthquake which broke open the wall and sent the water you were all trudging through slipping sideways into a side passage, which you all promptly washed down and tumbled out into a big pile of garbage and poop.
Which I safely tumbled down in my big buoyant bubble.
Yep, he caused a calamity and he's the only one who wasn't hurt by it. Right. Once you were in the pile of crap, you were attacked by a pair of Otyugs, horrible poop and trash eating monsters, which are ridden with disease, which attacked you.
I fought them on several occasions and in different campaigns. They never get better. Oh, never get better.
They're always unpleasant.
And you guys are sick.
We don't know that yet.
Rust.
Yep. Got a bad case of internal rust.
Fin rot. It's not fin.
You'll be pleased to
Did
know that
anything
I...
come with me eating from the chicken hut?
Fortunately, no. Your dwarven constitutions prevented you from death. Long, slow, lingering death. Anyway, you guys managed to haul your way out of the trash heap and into what looked like a bathroom. You made heavy use of a sink in order to try and wash the worst of the horrible, horrible filth off of you.
And old wizard tomes.
This is true. At which point the letter that Perry was tasked to be bringing to Forge began speaking, much to Ulric's concern. And then, well...
Events happen, enough said.
Yes.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Things happen. I will remind you, though, that the letter did request of Perry that if he was going to be exploring through this lair, that he attempt to recover some tomes and other writings that were stolen from a ruinous dig site.
I would also like to remind the letter that he agreed to help maybe.
He did agree to help you guys in your fight with the dragon if he could.
Yes.
Right. Anyway, meanwhile, Doc, you had run ahead to visit Forge. I'm not sure how much of this you wanted me to share with the rest of the party.
Share all of it.
Alright. You were riding off ahead to Forge. You got, I believe it was your horse spooked all of a sudden and began bolting along the side of a heavy ravine. After much struggling with Susan and falling off of her and getting dragged along behind her for a while, You eventually managed to figure out what had terrified her, and it was a large green dragon which popped out of the ground.
Oh,
Apparently the burrowing noise was scaring her.
Yeah.
The green dragon held your horse down in order to converse with you, asking if you had seen a band of orcs come by recently, saying that they had stolen something from him. You assured him that you had not, at which point he apparently lost interest and left, much to your joy and relief. You attempted to carry on ahead. You found a bridge that stretches across the ravine broken, and decided to try and detour around through the forest. While walking through the forest, you heard what sounded like a small girl being attacked by something growling. A girl that looked like a small halfling girl came running out of the woods in a tattered dress, being chased by a giant wolf and several other wolves.
Was she dressed in red? Perhaps with a hood?
She was not. She was dressed in a tattered grey dress. You stepped in and rescued her, at which point she transformed after assisting you in the fight by throwing knives and wolf eyes. She transformed, revealing herself to be a hearth spirit, which is a sort of spirit of home and family, who had been trying to get rid of the horrible wolves that had been plaguing the village, but hadn't been expecting so many of them. As a reward, she basically put you into sort of an enchanted slumber and kept you safe through the night. And you woke up having had the best night's rest in quite a while and left behind the magic blanket that was left there. Not sure why you didn't take that, but whatever. It was the wolf pelt that you were lying on. It was a minor magic item, but yeah. It's not super important.
Now
You could have gone a restful bedroll. That's a really sweet D&D item, man. Come on.
That is basically what it was, yeah.
we've had 2 magic items left behind now.
I'm sorry, I did not. I must have missed that in the email.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she summoned a little shadowy snake serpent creature. Spirit thing?
Guiding pathway spirit,
Something like that, yeah.
or GPS for short.
Yeah. As soon as you said it in that tone, I'm like, there's a stupid pun here, isn't there? I'll just carry on, he'll tell me what it is. You followed the little spirit down a gully and up another. For quite a while you followed itself. It eventually led you to what looked like an intake of a pipe off of the river leading into the mountain. You crawled through some muck and crump and junk and other crap that had accumulated in it until it eventually joined up to a larger pipe. Eventually it washed you down into what was basically a big open deep basin with a bunch of runes etched around the rim.
The Dragon's Bath.
Yeah, it is indeed the Dragon's Bath. It is currently filling with water. I'm assuming you'd like to climb out of it.
Yes.
Alright. You climb up with much clattering and crashing and banging. The rest of you...
Is there a giant rubber ducky in there?
Giant bath, rubber ducky.
It's actually a giant rubber bunny.
Oh.
He had a giant rubber ducky, but he ate it. He got drunk and got confused.
Didn't taste very good.
Mr. Squeakums is gone.
Mr. Quacks died a horrible
If
death.
anyone was strong enough to squeeze the dragon, it would squeak.
As you're climbing up the side of this bathtub and making a god-awful racket as you scrape your armor across it, the rest of you can hear a god-awful racket coming from a nearby room.
It's the dragon.
Sounds like armor scraping across stone.
Is that the sound of dragon claws, guys?
That is totally the sound of dragon
showing
claws.
up. Sounds like as if the Crusaders are showing up.
No, it sounds like when I scrape my armor against something.
I sincerely doubt that it's the Crusaders because they kind of forced us in here.
Yeah, they were kind of cowards.
Yeah.
I'll take the lead, friends.
There's a difference between cowardly
Ulric is
and
different.
not stupid.
They were cowardly. If we went in there
It
with...
was so cowardly the way they made use of that cannon fodder.
Exactly. Didn't even have
Ulric
to
valiantly
guess.
starts marching towards the sound.
Sure, you march ahead of you, the curtain separating the little cavern you're in beyond. You pull it aside. The first thing you see is a very large cavern. It is open, very high ceiling. It looks like all the little stalactites and stalagmites have been cleared out of it, cut away and smoothed over. It has 2 exits, one off to the northwest and another one off to the northeast. You're coming out from basically the south. This room has basically tables going all the way around it. Everywhere. All of them are covered in junk. There's also a big large table in the center. It looks like magical equipment, alchemical reagents, stuff like that. And a bunch of books scattered around in piles everywhere. The noise appears to be coming from the northeast room.
I march past the useless junk known as books and continue onwards.
Right. You open a curtain and see a dwarf standing right about exactly right up against you. It looks like he was just about to go through it as well.
He has a big scraggly beard with lots of twigs in it. His armor is rusted partially. His robes are damped and rather soiled. He has a robot arm that looks like it was crudely repaired with wood and twigs.
You're pointing at the wrong arm, but okay.
This is my robot arm.
Last time we were saying this other one, but no.
No, it was always my left arm.
No, it was this one.
No, it was always the left arm.
It's the left arm, because that's his shield arm.
Oh.
Is it a
I
dragon?
think you're confusing it with the Wushu game where you have a robotic right arm.
Yeah.
He's got a thing for robotic
Wait
arms.
a
don't
minute. I know you. You're that horse thief.
Yeah, left it tied up outside. She's fine. She's...
What a moron.
You also smell like poop, if I remember.
Poo gas.
Well, I mean,
If the rest
we
of
don't
you are-
smell exactly flowery yet.
I probably smell a lot better
More-
having fallen into that basin.
Yeah.
More importantly, have you seen another dwarf around here?
Not really. I've seen, I think my GPS has gone missing.
Especially not.
The guiding pathway spirit.
At this point, a bubble of stone comes up out of the ground, and a very small creature made of earth grabs your leg and says, "Aha! I found him!" And then he looks over you and goes, "Ah, god damn it!"
It's not
I hear his Grimsby, the Silt Spirit.
I hear Grimsby, and I walk over and go, "Hey, Grimsby." Oh, sorry.
Is this not the right one then?
That's not the right one.
God damn it. Merges down into the stone again.
Thanks.
So it's
Who
not
was
dragon
that?
then?
Have I missed
Safety come
something?
through?
Yeah, I tried to contact Babel, got that guy instead, but he's pretty cool. He just likes to talk a lot.
He was annoyed that you were talking a lot.
Yes. He was annoyed that we were stomping around his home.
He was. You were keeping his kids awake.
Can I check out the table full of books while these guys are chatting?
You certainly
I
can
am
take out the
already
table full of
there.
miscellaneous crap.
Miscellaneous. Hey, there could be like half-empty bottles and half-eaten morsels of plastic fruit
Yep.
or something.
There's, like I said, there's a bunch of big tables, and there's sort of wood and metal racks that hang above each of the benches. Nothing in here carries any signs of any apparent ordering system. Would you like to spend some time searching around?
Yeah.
Would I get a
yes,
bonus for being used to such a system?
Yes.
Can I maybe
Intelligence to search.
Could I maybe attune the spirits to detect like some sort of magical properties going around? Anything magical?
Sort of. There's a few things that are definitely magical around here.
Is it sorted by color or smell or sizes?
All.
I think it's sorted by proximity to hand while I'm setting it
Yeah.
down.
Then Perry would know this.
What would be the modifier? again?
That is.
It would be intelligence.
That would be 16 with intelligence without any other modifiers.
Okay.
So background would be +5 if using homebrew wizardry.
16 with attune the spirits.
17 plus
So that would
3.
be
20.
21.
You might want to get those twigs out of your beard.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to be another dwarf looking like that.
Perry,
Big beard.
you managed to find a collection of ancient books that look like they were all sort of stacked together in a group. There's no dust on the table around them, which suggests they were set here recently. They are written in a totally dead language to you. You have no idea what they say. It looks like Ahrankorrahz has been working on translating them, though. And you do find a few partial translations.
You should talk to the guy with ancient knowledge.
Could do that.
I'm just wondering, does the dragon have any, like, colognes or perfumes or anything like that?
There's certainly a couple of things in here that have odors. Some of them are pleasant.
Ooh.
They might be perfumes.
Are there tiny jars that I rummage through?
Well, there's lots of tiny jars you can rummage through.
Woo!
Want to rummage through some jars?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Just kind of waft a couple, open and swirl, and
Roll against personal tragedy.
yeah.
No, there's no savers of personal tragedy here. You actually come across a pair of bottles next to each other. One of them you identify as a potion of fire resistance.
Ooh.
If you drink it, you gain resist fire 16 plus for 1 battle or for 5 minutes, whichever is shorter. You also turn up an empty vial labeled as being a potion of lightning resistance, but it's empty.
Interesting.
These are the partial translations you find if you work.
Well, I take whatever smells the best and start making my stealth. Not.
Is there
I
nearby?
don't reek at the
You
moment.
could make use of that bathtub in the other room.
Yes, I think I will.
You jump into it and you're in your completely rusted, frozen.
I'll give Tom instructions to, if anyone asks for soap, to
Can I
give them
possibly
it.
start cleaning out this rust?
Sure. I'm trying to do that.
You need baking soda.
Or tomato juice.
You don't want to see like Ulric takes off his helmet and you put baking soda and vinegar in there and just goes whoosh.
Perfect. Exactly.
It's a really good distraction, but not practical in battle.
Are there giant lumps of sodium in the room for that matter?
Yes, there's a few. They're not giant lumps, but
Enough.
There's a salt deposit on the wall in the cavern or something.
How old do these books look?
they definitely look to be from a previous age, but you couldn't hazard an exact date.
Hey, Ulric, I need your expertise.
I'm in a different room, yeah.
It's in the bathroom.
Talkie. It's particularly
I'm
loud.
not-
No, we took that away from him because it's the
Probably
loud
threw that away.
Yeah.
Possibly at you.
inside the poop pit.
Okay, remember when that really loud noise happened to the walkie-talkie? That was the one you shouting into my ear. I threw it away properly.
Darn.
Anyway, Regolith, you find in your searching for something magical, you find something that registers as magical that you wouldn't expect to, which is a handkerchief, which has been carefully folded up.
Perfect.
It's a
Pocket square.
self-folding pocket square.
It's kind of like pocket square.
Yes, I needed one.
Regular cat unfolding and see if it folds itself back
I'm not
up.
sure what it's supposed to do, though.
Just
It
crumple it
has-
up and put it on, like drop it on the ground.
I take it,
Mhm. I
and
will tell you it has basically elemental magic on it.
Oh.
My favorite one
Okay,
is the self-cleaning handkerchief. You can blow your nose as much as you
I
want.
was gonna say, I try to find the nearest mug,
Mhm.
and then I drape it over and do a little finger twinkle.
You're opening it then?
Yeah.
Alright. As soon as you open the handkerchief, it suddenly erupts and dissolves and emits a brilliant, blinding flash of light. It looks like someone took basically light and folded it into a shape. You are blinded for about a minute, as is anyone else within vision range.
I'm glad I left the room.
Yeah.
You basically opened a flashbang in your face.
Are there more of those things nearby?
No.
Gah. Can I take little pouches of sodium with me?
The dragon looks in the room for a
You
second
can
and
find a
goes,
small amount of
Kind
it
of
in a
small,
oil.
like, a little bit, like this. Enough for small party tricks.
Whilst blind, I stumble around with my hands out front.
Brilliant.
So,
Roll a saving throw,
It gets crashing.
because not everything in here is friendly.
3.
Beautiful. Your hands find what feels like a heavy steel lockbox.
Maybe we
Your vision's
should
sort of
wait till
starting
we
to
can
come back.
see again.
I don't, like, I just keep feeling, I'm like, what is this? I go, guys, what is this?
It's Ulric.
The rest of you can see him sort of poking and touching a box. As he's touching it, it's sort of working its way towards the edge of a counter, like it might be falling off if it keeps doing that.
Mage hand.
Okay.
I feel it push back, and I let go.
Alright. Your vision starts to return to you, and it is basically an iron banded steel box with a big heavy padlock on the front of it. And if it was a mimic, his hands would have stuck to it.
Cool.
I know.
Is there a label on it? Read it first. I'm just saying.
property
Fine,
of
I'll
the
read
green
it
dragon.
first.
Use
It
the
says property of
power.
the 1st District War Guard.
Do I know what history check?
Sure. Give me an intelligence check.
4.
Could mean it's from an army, but that's
Okay.
about the best you could do.
Okie dokie, I call Doc over.
I'm a war vet.
You are. You don't
And
need
you're
to
a
roll.
very special war vet indeed.
You actually don't need to roll if you're a war vet.
Okay.
This is definitely something that is property of a dwarven militia group.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna open it.
How?
Considering the heavy banding on it, you would guess it's probably some sort of munition,
I'm gonna open it, Doc.
and therefore knocking it off the table might be very bad.
Doc, you cool with me opening this?
I'm going to just stand back a bit and pop open my shield.
Alright?
Alright, I aim to open it with thievery.
Alright.
I open it with my axe and we all die.
That's right.
Yeah, pretty much.
5, 9.
9? Alright.
Oh, wait, plus 2, which is 11.
You're sort of getting your picks in there, you're sort of jiggling them around, shaking the thing around. You're starting to get a bit frustrated though. Roll me a wisdom check.
That's always going scrub-a-dub-dub in the tub.
20.
Ah, good. You retain self-control and you don't go, damn it, and hit it with your fist.
Thank God.
It is stubbornly resisting your attempts to pick the lock though.
It's a dwarven lock. Those things are high quality.
Would I know how to open it?
Key.
I
A key or good lock picks.
say to everyone, go away. I'm gonna blow this bitch up. I'm gonna bring it to the washroom.
Blow it up.
I'm gonna bring it to the washroom, set it right on top of the toilet, get very far away, scorching ray.
No. Leave it there for the next unfortunate person that uses it.
Well, they'll just see a big metal box.
Actually,
Why don't you just drop it in there then?
Actually, no.
Also, who else is going to come in here except the dragon who knows what it is, presumably?
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hold on to it and hold it for a special situation that might be coming
I
up
will
soon.
tell you it's a big heavy box. Like,
will
it'll
be-
slow you down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna carry it over to the hallway next to the door of the washroom and just set it right in the corner.
Okay. The one with the toilet, you mean?
Yeah.
Have you tried asking the Archmage how you open it?
The key.
I'm
Do I look like a
gonna
thief to
hope
you?
that I'm gonna hope that
I don't even
because
have
it's
fingers.
munitions, like from what he knows, there's most likely munitions. I'm gonna hope that I can use this as a trap.
I
And
tried
you
to
just
open it with
throw
Spoil the
it
Rich
at
Kid.
the dragon.
You should be like my previous group who did
No, you
like
can
just
try and pick up.
totally waste explosives and
Try to pick it up.
Just throw the whole thing at the
Yeah.
dragon.
I got some.
Well, no, because I'm not gonna be able to throw it. I could give it to Ulric to throw it
Yeah,
at.
exactly.
I did love that in
I'm not
that.
hanging on to your explosives. It's not that stupid.
Here, hold this bomb for me while I get this lit.
I don't do any better.
What'd you roll?
8
8, eh?
total.
Wisdom check.
Oh no.
To
Okay,
see
wait.
how careful you are about trying to open it.
Wait. Because we have the theory that it's munitions. Can I get like away outside the room?
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought you guys took it in the washroom.
No, I put it outside the door of the washroom, so it's outside.
Oh.
7.
But now that I've tried to do that,
Nice.
I'm getting away.
As you're trying to work your borrowed pick in it, you sort of give up and try to take your pick out. You yank too hard and you actually flip the thing abruptly sideways. It goes like, whoop, clank,
There's a key.
and then there's a deafening explosion.
Oh
Fortunately, Perry's the only one nearby.
And fortunately, I managed to recharge shield if it comes in need.
Oh, there's no attack roll. I'm kidding at this.
Ulric saw this happening, he'd be so
so-
happy.
With that deafening explosion, I would like to say to the party,
no.
let's
Dragon's
hide.
counting.
Let's hide.
He can totally smell us, dude.
Let's hide in the toilet.
21 versus
That's
your
not a
physical
bad.
defense?
Well, he's gonna
I
know
can't
that.
hear you, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
and don't want to use shield.
I say to the party members I'm with,
18 on the die, higher.
Ah, damn it.
You're totally getting hit with this.
Okay.
And there are
Let's hide
6
and
of them in here.
prepare.
Oh
for-
no.
like let's hide in the like the toilet washroom.
Like in the hole.
No, not in the hole, but just in that room, so
Okay.
that the scent is coming from there anyways.
So we can be cornered. I don't know.
We're in a cave.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Like cornered's cornered.
You take 36 points of fire damage
Yeah.
as there a series of explosions. You are so fucking lucky. I rolled like shit.
I'm not dead.
I rolled a 2, a 1, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Just so you know, that would have taken me down.
We need a quick heal.
Is the rust gone by now, so I can laugh at him, or do I?
It's not gone. You can't get it off with like soap and a brush. You would need to actually like scour.
So,
it.
yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
I
I
will-
will steel wool right now.
Put it this way: when you make your saves versus disease, I will give you a bonus to it.
You can't CLR it. No, you have to have UCLR.
At this point, I walk out with a
How bad are you?
exactly sized
Well,
towel over my
no
shoulder.
glass
I have
gloves.
And I
more
start
HP than I
pointing
took
and laughing.
damage, so I'm not dead, but it's pretty bad.
Alright, take a recovery plus 4.
No glass globes for you. Yes, Doc, you can recognize that explosion anywhere. That's the bang that blast globes make. They're basically glass spheres filled with contained elemental magic. You throw them, and they explode when they hit
Oh,
something.
I love those things.
They're fun.
So Laura comes out with the towel over her shoulder and says, "Hey guys, what happened?"
Hey guys, you. I'm delighted to find mocking laughter is
I-
not permitted. Yes.
I tell everyone Let's hide. Dear God, let's hide.
Yeah.
I really don't like whenever I ask you guys a question, you usually just ignore my question or say something else. It's getting kind of annoying.
Let's hide. He just set off an explosion. Dragon's coming.
Thank you.
See, these are applicable words.
So what do I get?
Let's hide.
Let's all hide in the
Normal
bath.
recovery plus 4.
Yes, I'm
It would be big enough for us to all hide in there and we can get clean.
You certainly can.
By the way, Ulric suddenly spits up blood after saying thank you.
What is
that
the rules for recovery? again?
Roll a number of dice.
Uh-huh.
Your hit dice equal to your level.
Yeah.
Plus your con modifier.
Okay.
And that is your recovery amount.
So
Just
not a
one
single
thing.
D6. Is this bathtub like have like
Plus
big
one-
dragon
plus
claws
one
holding it up,
2d6.
or
Yeah.
No, it's just like a depression in the ground.
damn, I was gonna hide underneath it.
You do notice that as the water gets higher, and where it gets to the point where it's actually touching that ring of runes, they glow, and the water starts heating up. It becomes pleasantly warm.
Let's hide in here. And
So
like-
please.
We're in the dragon's hot tub.
You hide in the delightful hot tub for quite a while, and no one seems to be coming.
I'm going to say that I am temporarily unconscious.
So like the first 5 minutes we're like freaking out,
For
right? And the
story's
next
sake.
time we're just like,
And so you're like, come on.
this is pretty nice.
They put the murder in.
Ulric used the wrong shampoo. His armor's white now.
The stone.
Your
Stone
arms
near the
working.
bathtub
Armor.
pops up again, and Grimsby, the silt sprite, leans over the bathtub. He goes, "Hey, I think I found your boy."
Oh, cool, thanks. Alright, I hop out.
Where's the dragon
Is
also?
he towards the one door we haven't checked?
You know, shockingly, he is.
Oh.
He is. It's just a short hallway down that way. Loops its way around. He's chained to the wall, and the dragon's there with him. After that big explosion, he looked over this way, but he didn't come. Looks like he's waiting for you to come to him. And you know what that tells my gut? Traps.
Okay,
Yeah.
could you make a tunnel for us to him? Is that
Past
possible?
the corridor.
I
Really
think you've been asking him enough. He has family time.
I can glide through the earth, but I can't really move it too easily.
Damn, I would have paid you.
I could lie and say I'll do it.
Well, I mean, I'll know when the tunnel doesn't form.
Yeah, but then you'll have to chase me through 30 feet
And
of
I'm not
solid rock.
stupid. I don't pay before a job is done.
Look at you. Well, that you know.
Thank you
fun
for being
at all.
honest with us.
But you know what? For your help, I'm gonna toss him a gold piece.
Oh,
Thank you.
small
Okay.
small reminder.
Just disappears into
that
him.
I thought he was just
the
trying to
sorcerer
eat.
currently looks like a hippie.
He actually takes the coin and sticks it in his eye, where it pivots around like that, and then it goes blink. He is assimilated into his body. He now has a golden eye.
I give him one of the.
Shiny coin eye.
Alright.
Alright, I guess.
I continue towards there. Is there another drape thing I need?
There is. You notice a lot of things have been scattered about and broken from the explosion in this area. One of the books got knocked off the shelf and has tumbled to the ground. It's slightly singed on the cover. You, however, actually recognize the script on the front of it. Ulric. It is titled The Binding of Amat, which is, as far as I can tell, the correct pronunciation of the god you worship.
Mm-hmm. I just say optimal, but that's just his weird pronunciation.
It says whatever that is.
And he just looks at it and goes, "Oh shit!"
What does it say? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Pick up. That's for later.
All
See you
right.
later.
What? You guys can't read that?
Poking around in the collection of books, you, Regolith, can also find one titled The Great Trader. Or no, sorry, it's titled The Way of Wealth. That's a different thing.
Your way of wealth?
Yes!
Yes!
The Way of Wealth, you actually recognize the title. It is the holy book of the Church of Azazel.
Woohoo!
You don't recognize this printing, though.
Huh?
Unauthorized edition.
Yeah. Written by. What is it? That's Alistair.
Sex, Lies, and Gold.
Yeah.
The story of
Alistair
Alistair.
Yep.
It's like the front cover and then like an inside cover.
Yep. Huh.
It's got a different book jacket over it.
I'm like,
And
interesting.
inside says, "Well, look at you, you scoundrel! You got a hand on my book."
I open the first page where the author's picture normally is, and it's just a picture of Alistair in like a giant, just like
Reclining in a throne.
Wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
No, he's wearing a scarf.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Just
Just
a
back like
mascot.
I'm just imagining what he just bought now with the.
And he has a knowing
I
smile.
go like this, go, huh. Alright. I put that away for later. We have bigger issues to deal with.
It is not actually that book.
Aw.
There are a couple of other books. There are specifically 2 which you recognize carry magical signatures on them.
Do you have any more
They're mine,
magic
though.
spells
Magic.
available?
Alright,
Oh, by
yeah,
the way, if you ever need those books
Then the whole
translated,
spell
you know who to come
He'll
to.
recover
They're
just
level 1 spell books.
Elodie,
No magical instruments? Or no regular instruments?
you find that the explosion has also knocked a large wooden box off of one of the counters. It is lying on its side, busted open. There are formerly 5, now 4, potions inside, which appear to be healing potions. One of them broke when it hit there.
Oh.
The box is marked Property of the House of Onova's Arms.
Huh. Do I
You
know where
recognize Onova as one of the goodly goddesses,
Oh.
a goddess of community and protection. Looks like this was stolen from a town.
Remember to send thank you note later.
You got 4 healing potions.
Okay.
So you guys
I
are
would
going
like to make
so
my
Ulric's
way
going to go rip open that curtain?
Yes.
I would like to stay
Who's the man behind the curtain?
5 feet
it's not
behind
this
Ulric.
time.
I'm going to
I'm gonna stay 5 feet behind Ulric.
raise the scroll in front of me and go,
I'm-
those are the books I'm supposed to get.
The collection of very old ones, yes.
So you already have one?
He has one of them, yes.
Could you get the others?
There's more.
Yeah.
Tom
I mean,
before.
if you don't want to carry them, I can get Tom to.
Tom can go.
Oh no, I'm quite fine carrying them.
I whispered to. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. That'll be fine.
They're on a high shelf, right?
You know what? No, I'm gonna whisper.
They're not on a high shelf.
I whispered to Perry.
Right.
He took them down.
Him
He's like holding
holding
them.
them's not the issue. It's
Take
getting
them?
them back.
I put them away.
Sure. Now, are you putting them in the cold storage part or the burning part?
The fire's out.
Oh, that's true.
I
Yeah.
cleaned it out, washed
So,
it.
so now you have a cold storage part and a room temperature storage part.
Yeah, I have cold storage and dry storage.
Nice. You just scrape all the ash out of it.
You took a bath.
Seal up any of the cracks and stuff, and now it's contained in case I get blasted.
Well, my logic is that it'd probably be safer in a suit of armor.
Probably. Unless said suit of armor is going to get
Or we could
set on
leave all that
fire,
stuff in this
bashed around or
room,
something.
and then
Come back for it later.
when we survive, we come back for it.
When?
No, I've already taken the books.
Okay,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Like you take it, like you may as well bring it. All right. 5 feet behind Ulric. That's space.
Could all of you roll me a perception thing? Anyone with like a relevant magical detection background can add that. Nope. Experimental wizardry does not count. This is not experimental in any way. Spirit magic does though.
Would that be Dwarven Medical School or Priest of the Ancient Tech Gods?
Priest would work.
Okay, so
5.
Don't think I have any room.
I got 23.
What's the bonus? I mean, what's the stat again?
That is intelligence.
Oh, it's
Oh,
intelligence.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so
look,
that's
8.
I'll say wisdom or intelligence.
10.
Oh,
Either
okay.
sort of applies, whichever one you want to use.
In that case, 10.
Okay.
10 as well.
Could ancient knowledge all work or no?
Yes.
Okay, 16.
Okay.
I'm used to setting off traps.
I'm glad Ulric's in front.
Yeah.
Alright, what is you guys' marching order anyway?
I am like.
I'm
just
lagging
like
behind.
everything.
I'm in front, followed by
probably me
the
actually.
hair merchant prince. You're following after. Remember, you don't want the cleric to go down first, so you're right
Yeah.
behind him.
Well, I'm still pretty heavily one of the more heavily armored people of the.
But they're also really squeaky.
Yeah.
I'm lagging behind.
I grew up in a
Me?
cushy setting.
Then these two, then those two.
Yeah.
Whichever two you want to be in.
I would like an actual order.
I'll be in the last.
Ulric, me,
Dog.
Doc,
Perry.
Perry, and
Elodie.
Elodie.
Is Perry going to let Elodie walk in the very back? Or is he going to force his way to the very back?
You could.
Right beside.
Take turns. Come on.
I am glad
I'm decently
I
agile
ran away from
being a
Perry,
dancer.
which will
I
from
could
now on
probably
be my
avoid
default
stuff that's
reaction.
on the floor on the walls.
Alright.
Can I say this from now on? Anytime Perry tries something, I'm away.
Define something.
Like,
Homebrew wizardry.
Like if he says, hey Regolith, is your reaction fleeing?
yeah, basically. Honestly. Well, because
Just so you know, I'm taking that as Bible.
that has precedence
Can we
based on, let me try something with you.
Can we please say he reacts like that towards something magical, not just every single word he ever says?
Yeah.
I think it might be anything he says. When he says either "Hey Regolith" or he's like, "I want to try,"
Or I have an idea.
Or you hear the noise of like knuckles cracking.
Yes.
He's getting ready to try.
Those
something.
are the cases in which I will run.
The sound of Perry's knuckles cracking keeps you awake at night.
Yes, it does.
Like as soon as you hear it, you sit bolt upright and leap onto the floor.
Yeah, in grenade protection position.
He's probably wondering how the hell he's still alive.
Yep.
Stop hiding in my armor! Get out of here!
Always hide in there.
I jump to piggyback on Ulric every time. Like, yeah.
There may or may not
Don't
be
spike yourself, man.
expected magical
Jeez.
reasons.
Ulric, as you pull the curtain aside, you can see this corridor is long. It slopes up and off to the right, curving up gently. You spot along the wall there are a pair of parallel lines, sort of grooves etched into it. You're not sure what they might be for. Doc, you looking at them, peering around looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
I bring it.
They look like wide enough that it might be like maybe a blade is supposed to come through them, or they might be meant to be removed or something like that. Because it's like two lines right next to each other.
A penitent man will pass.
And it's on either side.
Mm-hmm.
In your heart of hearts, you fear like cheese wire or something.
I think to myself, penitent man will pass.
It's positioned at about chest height on a human, so about face height on you.
I try crawling underneath.
Because I'm in front, I stop everybody and point them out, these
Okay.
hole marks, and see if they want to. Anyone has a high perception.
And you can detect magic coming from them.
Looks like some sort of tripwire or trap.
Who's going first? Because I would recommend we
The
crawl.
way they're positioned, could I like
You can crawl.
crawl underneath? Okay, I'm gonna do
Hold
that.
on, we got a more safer way that doesn't put anyone in harm to try to trigger.
Don't
see what
activate
happens.
it.
But if we activate it, it'll be fine.
Oh, God,
It's
yeah.
not a bad thing to activate.
Listen, setting off traps is never good. Name one situation where setting off trap has been good for you.
When you're the one that set the trap and you're not the one trapping it. Or being, you're not the one that set it
No,
off.
but you have to be able to set it off.
Oh.
So let's just say,
You think about that, I'm gonna army crawl.
yeah,
Are you going to do anything else?
army crawl behind.
Right.
Actually, wait, before I do that, detect magic.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Well, you've detected their magic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
Tom's
tell what
painted-
kind?
Adventure
Sure.
rule number
Intelligence
7.
check.
Wait 5 minutes and see if the trap activates once I get to the other
A
side.
two of the
If you get
spirits?
to the other side.
11. Or 13.
Exactly.
13.
As far as you can tell, they're actually protective magic. Like they're meant to shield something as it's walking through here.
Tell everyone.
Protective magic.
How do we
According to
trigger
him,
it?
anyway.
I keep an eye on whatever traps it might trigger as he's crawling through.
I'm going to investigate this further.
Alright.
Hey Perry, can we
Protective
send
magic.
Tom
Research.
first into the
Research.
corridor?
Let's
You
not.
move up to the corridor.
And in fact, he won't.
He's in the next room with that.
So once I crawl to the other side, if I
no,
do,
no.
can I?
Well, depends. You're just sort of going on ahead.
I want to investigate from a distance.
Or are you going to wait till they poke around with them a bit?
I think we should wait. There's no hurry.
Is he gonna be poking around with it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go first, then you can try that. That is not threatening him, that is just stating I don't want to be blown
I
up.
agree. I reinforce that
Ulric
statement.
crawls a good solid 10, 20, 30 feet in. Nothing seems to be happening.
Can I then stand up since I'm past the hole?
You're not past them, they're still carried on. It looks
They
like they
carry on
on.
onto
Looks
the-
like they carry on the whole way, as far as you can see.
Gonna keep going.
Does anybody have
Does
a
anyone
board
go
with
after?
wheels?
Anybody going after him?
I will
Come on
go.
guys, it's safe!
I'm actually, if Perry wants to do it, I'm gonna stand back and let him do his thing. I walk into the washroom.
Can I just turn towards him and say the word no?
Yes.
No!
No, look, this
No.
is relatively safe. Look,
I talk.
I lean
we-
around
in order
the wall
to get
and go,
to the other side quicker,
No.
I can make a slip and slide
no,
and put a rope over it for Ulric
No.
to pull us across.
no. I
No.
lean around the corner and go,
What are
I
you
recommend
doing?
not.
I'm just watching all this go down. I'm going.
I'm keeping an eye on the traps, and I've just popped open my shield to cover
Elodie,
my lower
tell him
like
no.
up here.
I'm not going
You gonna walk
anywhere
in?
near the tunnel of traps until I see
I'm
something.
gonna wait till Ulric's on the other side.
I'm still crawling this whole
You are
time.
aware that the dragon is directly on the other side, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I
Crawling through alone might not be the best move.
I lean around the corner and go, I recommend no. So
Fine.
let's not.
Listen, it's harder to back up while crawling than to continue forward, guys.
Yeah.
This is a wide corridor. It's like a dragon that goes back and forth through here.
So I'm going to go after him, crawling the same path that he did.
Okay. Are you going to hold up, or are you just going to keep going?
I'll wait up until he catches up.
Alright.
And I say to Perry,
What are the rest of you
don't try.
Keeping an eye on the traps.
Terry, I'm not here to tell you what to do. You're a grown
doing? You are all hanging back?
wizard.
Follow the mosaic of the S on the floor. Do not go anywhere else.
I'm just gonna stand about maybe 10 feet away and try to aim your magic into the hallway.
Regolith, as you get about 15 feet in here, those two lines on the wall, they actually light up and glow red, and the entire section of the wall flips around. Like it sort of swivels and spins around, revealing another side, which is covered with runes. The runes you can easily identify as being protective magic, but not of the type you thought. They are wards. At which point the corridor begins to fill with fire, starting from the side where the workshop is and coming towards you quite quickly.
Come back!
It's because he's living, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. No,
it only triggers on living creatures.
I figured that. I stand up and run.
Alright. Ulric, would you like to run?
I will go while standing up and run. And going servo mode forward.
Running
Just
down the
keep
hallway?
going. Just keep
And
going.
Ulric picks me up.
Yeah.
And
I should
carries
probably
me
ask, are you running down the hallway or through the fire?
down the hallway.
Which way am I closer to?
You're not sure how far the corridor goes.
It's around a
So,
corner.
as far as you know, could be either.
Is it a wall of flame, or is
It's
it
like a wall of flame.
or is
It's
it a
filling the
solid
corridor with
hallway
fire.
of flame?
It's like a solid hallway of fire.
Okay.
Come
Other
back!
way.
Come
Can I roll construct to mitigate the fire damage?
No.
No.
You can't just roll construct to ignore damage.
Can I?
Keep in mind you have like a split second to make this decision.
No, I'm running away.
Run away.
I activate my ting tracks and go backwards.
Heading back through the fire?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Through the
Cast
fire?
cold magic on yourself as you
Through
run.
the fire and the
No, I was
flames.
considering doing a breath of white, just blasting the flames away.
You actually can roll me construct if you're trying to like cover yourself up and just like charge through it real quick. You
Okay.
can roll me for that.
Sweet. I assume I have my con.
Yep, con plus construct.
Con plus
Regolith,
con.
I have a potion of fire resistance. Come back.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
but
you
can
did.
Yes, but can it help all of us?
Crit.
I'm not sure if there's enough
Oh
in
yeah.
there. Actually.
For crit, I'm gonna say you don't take any damage. You just charge through. You can feel it burning around. Actually, the runes in your armor, those diabolic runes, start lighting up and glowing. It's almost like fire is flowing into them.
It's unfortunate.
Regolith, roll me a wisdom check. You
Yep.
can add thief and background.
Okie dokie.
I'm a new demon lord. I mean, what?
Yes. Thank you, God. 15, 19.
Alright.
Plus 2 is 21, sorry.
Right. As you're running down the corridor, you spot an area of flooring ahead of you that doesn't look stable. Looks like a pit. Jump like a pit trap. Trying to jump it? Alright. That would be a strength check.
Dear God.
Or dex.
Can I use
No,
Thieving
jumping is
Prodigy?
not
Yes.
dex.
No.
Can I use Thieving Prodigy?
Sure.
Yay. Nice. Same thing. 21.
Alright. You jump over the suspicious section of the floor, and you are happy to see that the little line corridor wards of fire end at around where the pit is.
Mhm.
You get to the other side, and you can actually stop, and the corridor continues burning for a while.
I take I find a stick nearby and go poke on the. I take his
On the
walking stick.
trapdoor?
You don't have his walking stick. He's on the other side of the fucking fire.
Wait, what? Did I run through the fire?
No.
No, you're going
There's
back.
a corridor.
Yep.
You came from here, you're going that way,
Mhm.
went in. Fire started
Oh,
doing this,
okay,
and you
okay,
ran
okay.
down the hallway.
Got it.
Ulric ran backwards.
Got it.
So wait, is
I
Ulric with
appear-
us now?
Yeah,
Yes,
or with
guys,
you.
red
Okay.
hot. Fire coming out of my eyes.
You come out, you're like, the hallway's full of fire, guys. Don't know if you
I can't
noticed.
see them, can I?
Oh,
not
and
quite.
our
Not
friend
right
has been
point.
roasted alive.
I
just
go,
so you know.
hey guys, there's a pit at the end of the
Wait, his
hall.
rock-
Stop
Still
lying,
works,
you're
right?
dead.
His walkie-talkie's functional though, right?
I'm not
I'm
gonna.
assuming you kept it.
I'm not gonna use that.
You're just gonna shout down the hallway.
No.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or
Instead,
can we try an experiment? If we find like a
Hey,
small
Regolith,
bug or anything,
You can hear
Could we put it
footsteps
inside
coming
your
towards
room?
you.
armor, and then you
footsteps.
walk through. Because you didn't seem to have triggered.
Stop talking! Get down the hall
That's
down!
because I don't have flesh, blood, and bone.
Fire's still going, by the way.
Can I try to turn this off, these wards?
Yeah, but if something's inside,
Sure.
does the magical room
Stop
Or is
That's
it
always a voice you want to hear from the GM.
Okay, really quick, I yelled down the hall, stop talking! He's coming!
At this point, I would
Screw
like
you,
everyone
you're
to-
dead already.
Use the letter!
At this point, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Now.
I yell, use the letter.
I'm going-
Dear God, use the letter.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna ask the letter. Do you have any advice on how I can turn off these wards?
On your turn, you can do that.
Oh, terrible.
15.
8.
That is
At which
17.
point I pretend to scream, "Oh, the fire! The fire! Oh, mother, they have killed me. Oh, I'm dead." And I go hide in the bathroom.
Can I punch myself in the face with fire? In
So, my books are destroyed, right?
Roll a saving throw. Actually, no, you crit. I'm going to say it's fine. You managed to get through there quick enough.
Yay.
Elodie and Doc, what did you get?
10.
I got 13.
And you
Does
guys
this-
just got a spare water skin to put me out.
Does this room look stable enough that I can use thunder-based damage finally?
Yep.
Yes!
Can I bow down in like a worshipping position?
I almost got you on the
Back to
shoulder, but I'm like,
the
oh wait, that's
real
for
quick.
you.
Can I do that real quick?
You don't want
If
me
you
branded
think it's
with a high five.
advisable.
He's not gonna.
Wait a minute. I'm really
Step
hot,
on you.
and then you just super cooled me. That
Roll me intelligence.
He's crazy.
I know he's
is not
crazy.
glass. Never mind.
10,
Actually,
12.
that would temper you. It would make you stronger.
Sure.
Because
Right.
the
Yeah,
battle
but
would
it
be
might mess
warped.
up with my like magic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into a submission position, which would be generally speaking bowing.
Face down, ass up.
You know, most people do that to dragons, then they get eaten, right?
Not with my
Yeah.
bum facing, but like towards.
Wait,
Okay.
My butt facing the
Tip
dragon.
number 1, you're facing your dragon. Tip number 2, this dragon's insane. Tip number 3, it's a dragon!
He's gonna kill me no matter what!
That's why I did that. Oh, I'm dead and I'm hiding in the bathroom.
He heard my voice!
We shouldn't have shouted then.
wait, who has the
I shouldn't have
circlet?
shouted.
I do.
You
Oh
should have
crap,
used
the
the rocky
rocky circlet's the
tactic.
one that's
I don't
hiding.
trust his magic.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
I think it's generally a good thing to not trust his magic. Especially since I got that advice from his teacher.
This doesn't happen.
Looks like an organ of some sort.
Table.
Benches,
alien
table.
organ.
Yeah, I thought it was a Charmander.
What?
Foot, head. I think is what he was going for.
Firetail.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, dude.
Whatever you say,
It was a
crazy
split
man.
vision, and then it doesn't look
Cool.
like it anymore.
Alright, let's get something. Regolith is over
I was
here.
actually I was thinking to myself, I wish I could punch myself in the face with fire and then just fall down.
There's Spit Trap here.
You can just pretend to fall down. You just don't need to actually punch yourself.
Well, I mean, just like no, but I would throw myself to the ground to make it look as realistic as possible.
There's fire. So much fire.
Can you make yourself look like you're still on fire and you're just a burning corpse?
I can light myself on fire
For realsies, right?
for realsies.
If you think he would just be like, yeah,
Ulric is
and
down
step past
here.
you, maybe. But he might just
Okay.
step on you.
Now,
for
this
fun.
may sound somewhat insane,
You
but
were-
talk to the
I've
dragon.
run into the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I presume there's
Your
a curtain, right?
circlet's back there. Could you
Yeah.
turn that off so we can give it to
Doc, you were somewhere in here.
Turn the
Right next to
magic off.
Ulric, I guess.
Good fire, you should tell.
And Perry, you were up here waiting for
No idea.
them to say you can fiddle with runes.
Ask him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Good one.
Be charismatic.
the instant
You're
we
a
have the
merchant.
the instant we have the opportunity, I want you to give the books to Tom so we can run to a safe distance and hide until this all settles out.
Except for the book you want to keep.
Tom's not even here. He's pissing himself in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's over there.
Yeah.
In the place that has a wall you can look behind. Alright. First up is the dragon. Clump, 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 clump. You can see a large scaly head peek around the corner here and spot you sitting all by your lonesome.
Mm-hmm.
It smiles, comes over to you,
We have your circlet.
and it's going to try and eat you.
What circlet?
He's like, what?
It's going to try and claw you.
That was
Does he-
37
Does
years
he
ago.
not respond to the "We have your circlet"?
He does not.
He's waiting.
17, 19 versus your AC because you're being all prone.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You take 7 damage as it claws you once real quick.
That's fine.
Next, playing with his food.
Does he just like bitch slap him and walk past him, or?
No, he just dashed out here and just clawed it once.
No, it's a cat.
You were clever enough to, once he took the swing at you, you sort of rolled with it so he couldn't get a grip on you and grab you. Looks like he was trying to grab you though.
Fair, the mighty cat
Harry.
dragon.
Well, hey Scroll, do you have any idea how I can fiddle with these wards to do what I want them to do?
At the speed you're gonna need to, not a lot I can think of that would help you.
Are you all thinking of safe ways?
Or reckless ways?
Yes.
What about some more reckless methods?
I don't usually support horrendously reckless methods. I'm afraid you might be on your own in that department.
Now, I know this sounds crazy for me, like, about talking to letters and such, but you really should, like, have the person that's carrying you not be the guy who makes explosions and crazy magic happen. Just saying.
That wasn't my choice.
Well, to be fair, you are heavily warded, and you're the only part that did not get damaged within the vicinity of that explosion.
This is true.
Prestidigitation doesn't aid you from fiery death.
Speaking of heavy warding, the letter starts to glow faintly, and Ulric, Doc, and Perry, all of you get +2 to all of your defenses.
Cool.
It looks like he's extending some sort of ward over you.
Damn it! Alright, did someone get a potion of fire resistance?
I did.
Yes, you did.
Give it to Ulric so he can run through.
The one who ran off to the bathroom.
Alright. Hey.
You really want to do the thing where you give me the potion, I go through the flames, give him the potion, I go back through the flames.
Or you come through the flames and I hop inside your armor and then you run me through the flames.
So you can be cooked in an oven?
If you have the fire protection, maybe that'll help.
I could try to give you a frosty armor.
Okay, so
let him take that try.
No, hop inside the fridge
It
part.
sounds more safer than messing with the wards.
True, he could hide in the fridge part. Because he cramped, but he could try.
I go to say something, then in a monotone voice comes out, "Yes, please do this." Wait a minute, I didn't say, "Yes, please do that."
Just let you know, it's not going to compel you. But if you want to do that, you
Yes,
can.
but it's funny.
Yeah, you just lie. Say it's
You
compelling
say
you.
it's doing that. I take the fire resistance potion and I just kind of roll it on towards these guys.
It's across a big, keep in
Yeah.
mind, this is a lab that a dragon
It's just,
uses,
it
like
just
a
has to
huge
make a little
creature
bit of
wants to
noise that attracts some of these guys'
Did you
attention.
stop rolling a die pointlessly?
Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you.
It just
How-
has to attract their attention.
You actually walk over and spray that on me while he frosts me up.
Hiding in there.
Why are you such a coward?
Hiding. Safety.
You're the worst hero of the Great Gold Web ever.
Yes.
Here on
She's
the
also
other-
got all the healing potions.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Plus the 2 you started the game with.
We're in a big room full
I
of
have
magic
one.
items. I'm gonna do a quick glance and see if there's anything that might be
You're
useful.
protected by a
You
hallway of
basically
fire. What are you
Shanghai and found
scared
all
of?
the items that were actually magical in here. The rest of it looks like they could be used to make magical potions and stuff, but not quickly.
Alright.
When you say I'm not conducive to the party, God.
Anyway, what you doing there, Perry?
Frost it up, man. We're doing this.
We're gonna frost you up.
And I take the potion.
Okay.
Well, she's over there.
Going to try to.
Back
You
up,
have to walk
take
up
the
to the-
potion,
I'm
walk
going
over
to-
here, metagame it up, and freeze me now.
Ooh, metagame. He can frost you up though.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do like a swirly storm around Ulric and put some like persistence thing to keep it going and have it counteract hotness.
Trying to surround him with a swirling thing of snow.
Suddenly Christmas music starts playing.
Some to hopefully soak up the fire for a little while.
You hear Christmas
Is
music.
this a homebrew
starts
magic
playing.
thing?
Oh yeah. I'm sad I didn't take the time to print out that wild magic table I made.
You should totally print it out.
I made one. With the spikes of murder it is.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's so
Above
dead.
average. Now let's see. That is 12 plus 5 plus my intelligence.
Good.
So that is a total of 21.
The Ulric Christmas special is going to be the best special of all time, clearly.
That beats a hard DC, which means I'm going to say these. You are now being surrounded by a sort of sirocco of snow, just makes a little swirling snowstorm around you. Since he rolled so well, not only does it work, it's going to completely ignore the first 2 fire attacks that are directed against you.
Sweet.
So the first 2 instances of fire damage you would take, you completely ignore.
Forwards.
Anyway, Perry, is that your turn done?
Oh yeah,
Run
we're
away.
actually on this show.
Yeah, we're.
Yeah, so, alright, I'm going to safe distance,
Regolith
maybe?
Yeah.
Somewhere, maybe behind something?
Or maybe you can join Melody
You can
inside
get about
the
that far,
bathroom.
basically.
Yep.
Maybe
Just
steal a
cowards.
potion out of her and...
Filthy cowards.
Hey.
No.
He had his chance
Is it
to
just
first
away
to come.
generally
Now
from
it's our
fire?
turn.
You need a man up
There you
too.
go.
Stop.
Coward to dragon.
Regolith.
I am gonna man up now. I'm assuming his knock kind of knocked me up on my feet. A little bit.
It
No.
knocked you over and you rolled.
Okay. Can I?
Move to
Can I
stand
get
up.
up?
Yeah, move to stand up.
Okay. Actually, I forgot to roll this. Fey Heritage.
Real party adventurers would have run to their death by now. What's wrong with you people?
So I'm rolling my Fey Heritage.
Sure.
Elven base. Nice.
Cool.
Did you just
Oh, it's fun.
past the flames?
I'm assuming escalation die does not is at 0 right now, right?
Yes,
Like,
it is.
for all intents and purposes.
For you,
It's
it's
indeed a
negative
zero.
10.
Okay. I am going to Chaos Bolt him in the face. Let's hope this hits. Fuck. 11 versus physical defense?
No.
The dragon scoffs at you.
Well, at least this is. By the way, I completely forgot about this, but apparently every time I roll Chaos Bolt, I'm supposed. If I get an even, I'm supposed to get a chaotic benefit.
Oh.
So,
Look up. That's your chaotic benefit.
nothing happens.
I'll tell you what, you can roll Dex if you want to try and get up as a quick action. Because I just looked in the book and I can't actually see any rules for what kind of action it takes.
11 plus 2 is 13. No.
Takes your move. Alright. Doc.
Got any holy protection?
Also,
for me?
both you and Ulric lost the +2 bonus from being near parry. Looks like it only persists if you're basically adjacent to him.
You could inform me so I can come back the next turn.
That's true. Like, as soon as you're moving away, you notice it disappeared. You could have told him and he could have just stayed there if he wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fair.
Sure.
Wait, before my turn ended, can I make a charisma check for the dragon? Just get the dragon, trying to
You
get
do
the dragon to
thing
snap out of
that
it,
gives me like plus
and
2
like
taste.
snap
Out of what?
Yeah.
being crazy.
I need to hit something with that.
Like, hey dragon, we brought your circlet. Don't kill us.
The one that you
You
gives
can roll.
a bunch of AC to someone or 1 AC to a whole bunch of people.
Nope. I'll tell you,
I have plus
It
2
won't
attack bonuses.
Oh, attack bonuses.
Yeah.
I'm getting clear. Power's confused.
Yeah. I basically all my stuff
Well,
I'm
I'm
thinking
not
of
playing
needs
off
me
and
to
it
be on the
makes
other
you
side of
very
that fiery
upset.
chasm.
You can run through the fire.
Yeah, that's not a very smart thing for me to do, is it?
Come pick up
You should
potion.
delay your turn
You could go
until
grab the
I get
potion
back
from
so
Elodie.
you can heal someone.
It's like
Just delay your turn.
it's like 10 feet from the bathroom now on the ground. It's just
Yeah,
sitting
okay,
there.
I'll run over to where the potion is and grab it and
You guys are gonna
it does take double move to get
scolding
over
later.
I still have a quick action. I could mage hand it over.
You used to.
No more kebabs. No soup for you.
Doc, you run over there. It takes 2 move actions to get over there. It's a real big room.
yeah.
And you pick up a potion. Elodie, do you like
Seeing
to
as
perhaps
he's-
do something with that crippling case of cowardice you seem to have been stricken with?
There's a dragon over there, but then there's a dragon over there.
It's on the other side of a wall of fire.
I
And the
kind of.
pit trap.
I kind of go with Doc, and has he already consumed the potion? Do you want to go halfsies?
Yes. I would like to really
Can we do a half seas things where we each take about a third of it?
Nah. Is
No,
the
Doc,
dragon
you
take
take
up the entire space of the hallway?
Yes.
Yes.
It's almost
And
like
it
you
depends
formed
who
this
drinks from
hallway
the
around
potion
yourself.
first, because then you get back dragged from the other
Okay.
person.
I will kind of cross. I guess I'll make it to halfway across the room, and I'll just kind of hide behind the main table there.
That's still not helping.
Still not helping. Is there such a thing as ready action?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hit it with sound burst when I see it come through.
Okay. Alright.
If it comes through.
Oh, work charge.
When you see it come through.
Okay. You ignore the fire. Did you actually shout anything about the pit trap?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
so
what
you
That's what
you know
attracted the dragon.
I just wanted to make sure you were actually saying that. Alright, so Ulric, you run up. You can give me strength if you want to hop over that pit. Probably not too difficult for you. You can add construct.
13 on the dice.
Yeah, that'll do.
20 in total.
I'm assuming you want to get up in the dragon's face.
Yes.
Okay.
I action screen this scene.
When I see Ulric run through, I say to him,
Let's fight this
My chest part's open and I grab him.
Explosions behind
I've
you.
obtained
Dexterity?
1.
Yep, dexterity if you want to sit in the only the cold part.
18 on the dice.
You managed to wedge yourself in there. You now have a case that has an Ulric in it.
Wait, no, I hear Ulric yelling,
like, get ready to jump. Wait, no, I have a case with him in it, not Ulric.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah.
With a Regolith in
I
it.
hear Ulric running and going, get ready to jump. He jumps through with his case
Dude.
open.
He just jumps through with it open. You
Yeah,
just
I go,
leap it. Just goes cook, lands in front of the dragon.
Yep.
I randomly hold a sorcerer above my head.
Just in time for the dragon's turn.
I tamed one sorcerer.
You take him out.
Yeah.
Then put him back.
You're an item now. Deal with it.
Anyway, the dragon is going to take a swipe at Ulric. He's not rolling very well, though.
He's crazy. It's natural.
That is only 18 AC.
No.
Yep.
Ulric's massive defenses block him.
The ice shield helped.
No, it's just Ulric.
Parry.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to take this time to
Sad there's no action.
see if messing with that fire ward.
With this.
Can I shout as a reaction? Parry, your magic worked for once!
Yes.
Can you get a +1 to his next action because of that?
Sure.
Confidence!
When I hear Ulric say that, I'm like, what? Awesome!
Quiet, you're an item.
You guys are almost separated enough that you can do the fighting spirit move. It's a thing in this game. If your character is not in a combat for whatever reason, they can do what's called fighting in spirit. Which is
You
they can
just
explain
encourage-
how their presence or the things they've told their allies benefits them, and then they get bonuses to their attacks.
I can do my happy dance for you guys.
No, it's more like, I told them a story about dragons and it reminds them of this thing you can do with them.
Oh, okay.
kind of thing.
You're a bard! Makes so much sense.
It would.
Alright, thinking about this is fire. It is a ward. It triggers with living things.
Yep.
So...
Make everyone dead!
Kill everyone and he's a zombie.
Exactly.
Triggers with living things.
Harry, prove your teacher wrong. Do this correctly.
You should roll our Arcana to see if you can start disabling some of the magics, or at least lessening its power with your frost.
Or do a magic spell that slows all our heart rates so slow that we're like we're dead.
It's not going to stop. It traps activated already.
Yeah. It's not a case of can you stop it from activating again. It's already on. It's a question of can you turn it off.
Man, you are so lucky. I just recently cleaned myself out a second.
If you take much longer at this,
It's very true. I'd be in the just in a case of
Alright,
poop.
I'm just gonna
No,
roll
you
in.
would be in
Trying to turn it off.
sacrilegious sauce.
Just
Oh,
standard things
You'd be
you
getting married.
tried to learn in school.
Wow.
Or crazy
Best
rampage
monkey
magic.
sauce you'll ever have in a fantasy game.
Yeah.
I'm going to delay until I figure something out.
You hold the letter into the fire and hope it
Regolith.
works.
You're inside a can. I'm assuming you're delayed.
Yeah.
Okay. Dog.
Double move
It's always good with 3 out of 5 party members are
Doing
delaying.
nothing.
I get ready to go into the fire.
Because he's
Basically.
checked the potion out, so.
And I'll check the potion to see if
You
it'll
know
work.
I'm coming back, right?
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so you're going to move back over there?
yeah.
Right. You can also drink the potion as a minor action if you want.
I
I'll
would
delay
like
that.
you to ready a heal
don't
on me. I
delay
appreciate
To
a
do
heal.
an action like that.
Well,
Readying something is a standard action.
okay.
So you can. It lasts for the whole battle. So.
Ready the heal.
Ready a heal.
Do it.
Well, the problem is
Do
you would
it.
have to double move to get over there.
Yeah.
Which means it doesn't have a standard to ready anything.
Okay, next time.
I'm basically saying you can either drink the potion now or spend an action on the later turn to drink it.
Yeah, I'll
Do it now.
do it later.
Drink it now, Doc.
You'll get a vote
The
in
Elodie
this
still
coward
ready?
person.
Yeah.
Ulric.
Ulric pivots.
That's
Gotta make another roll, don't I?
Disengage, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was strength for jumping over the pit.
I'll say you did it once, you can do it again. But
Oh,
disengage
can I
from
give
the
him a
dragon
battle
part.
chant to disengage? I'm too far away. Never mind.
Sod.
Like, way too far away.
7 dex.
Right, so you do not disengage.
When I hear him not when I hear him go,
You
damn.
sort of try to run and the dragon sort of hooks your leg.
When I hear that, can I pop out and start my action of punching dragon in face?
Can I then use my
Yeah, you still got a standard.
Can I use my standard to try and do it again?
Yep.
You guys are a combined fighting robot now.
8 this time.
No such luck. He's stubbornly holding you in place.
With those failures,
Okay.
I would like to pop out and attempt to punch dragon in face.
Oh, just attack from within me.
You can attack from within, but it'll take penalty.
Pop out, punch dragon in face.
Okay. So you're not inside Ulric anymore.
No, I am not.
You're not
You
gonna
know I'm
get
gonna
assassin.
try doing this again on my next turn, right?
Why don't you pop open the hatch and like
Listen,
sorcery?
You know what? Yeah, pop open hatch and shoot.
Okay, -5.
Dear God. I'm glad escalation's up. Nope.
No.
I want to do everything I can to discourage hiding inside Ulric for the spellcasters
1 second.
for the entire
One
fucking
second.
campaign.
I wholeheartedly agree with that, really. I don't want spellcasters.
Because if it was just -2, you'd do it all the goddamn time.
Oh yeah, are you kidding?
I want to make sure your effectiveness is near 0 while doing that.
I want this to happen as little as possible because, just to tell you, Ulric feels everything. I'll let that set in.
No, wait, I got an even. Nothing.
So you miss horrendously.
I figured out what I can do to counteract
Stop
this
casting spells
thing.
inside me.
Close
Okay.
hatch.
Messing with my magic.
what I'm going to do
Horrors.
is prepare a quick ward that repels oxygen, because fire is fueled by oxygen. No oxygen means no
But
fire.
is
And the
magic...
second he passes through, he'll have no oxygen to breathe in his turn.
He's dead. Double benefit.
Question, does magic fire operate off of oxygen?
You're not sure. Sometimes.
Wait, what? Darn it. Was I supposed to add my skill thing to that skill check?
Disengage isn't a skill check. It's just sort of like a saving throw.
Intelligence roll to see if this is affected by oxygen.
No, just basically if you roll
Try.
such that it doesn't work, I'm gonna say it doesn't work.
Okay.
That'll be why.
Damn it.
Experimental wizardry.
I'm going to randomly grab an object to use to put the word on.
Okay.
Just random nearby scroll or something.
Not a scroll, no.
Okay.
You never mess with scrolls.
Just random
I
style.
really wish...
You find a random tuba.
You find a tuning fork.
Sure.
Just tap it, you just die. Oh, I can't see it. Wait, I'm assuming I can't see past... It doesn't matter.
Let's
Shooting
see.
fork suddenly turns you into a kobold. Good job.
11 plus 4 is 20. No, I think it counted wrong. No, 6, 5 is 11,
we got
plus
screwed
4 is
up.
15.
15? Alright.
Could.
You think it's working. You hit it and toss it into the hallway, and it looks like it's deadening the fire around it, but it's only deadening it about that much. This little bit of pocket of
Good
fire still
enough.
exists.
I can't tell
It
the
looks like the
difference.
fire doesn't go out, but it sort of dims. Like it goes down to like just sort of little embers barely flickering along the walls.
Like nothing's feeding it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Would you like to move?
Warning, hold your breath.
Yeah.
I don't breathe.
And then when the
Would you
dragon
like to
comes,
move in there?
Yeah, you're gonna want to
I-
use that to make a pocket there for yourself.
No, I did. I was like,
No, I'm not going to move in there.
or you just...
What I will do is...
Or like
no, wait,
do a
that takes my
swing.
You
standard
see a
action,
random
so
other
never
house,
mind.
and you're like, what are you doing in here? Oh,
Dragon turn! Dragon's gonna go for Regolith.
I'm not the real Ulric. Oh.
This dragon cannot roll anything other than an 8 on the die. That's every attack has been an 8 on the die.
Do I get a buff for being in Ulric's armor?
19 AC on you there, Regolith.
No, then.
Alright, you take 7 damage.
But
Okay.
why? I'm not taking. Well, this seems like a prime time to use my power to take half that damage for obvious reasons.
Does it rounds favorably?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Means you each
So
take
I
3. I think it rounds down anyway. I'll say it does. Right, Doc.
Alrighty.
What can I do to help?
yeah, get in there, Doc. You got the potion.
Yeah, screw it. Drink the potion, run and charge the dragon.
Okay,
I'm about to run away from the
The pits, the
dragon.
pits.
roll me strength to jump over.
Okay, if
You can add more, by the way.
if more people are coming in, I'm just gonna fight it here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just fight it.
Oh dear god, the trap crits you.
Oh god.
Oh
So that's going straight through that magical word.
no.
That little bit that you have to run through.
Yeah.
So you are going to take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Medic, wait.
So 12. I still got more than half.
Is he in line of sight of me?
The dwarf? When he runs into the fire, yeah.
Alright, now strength.
Runes
jump
of
over.
light. You take. I'll take half that.
Okay.
As
Is that
fire.
Is that like an I will thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
That is a cool
It's my
idea.
paladin thing.
I was just curious if there was like a restriction, like once per round or something.
Alrighty, so.
Oh wait. Actually, no. You take full damage. I can't.
Oh,
This round.
Oh, is it once per round?
ah well.
Don't protect me. Protect Doc.
I've only done it once before.
how
and
much is
that's
the
a good thing
resistance?
because it's once per battle.
It was I think it was 16, right?
Oh yeah, it's like once per battle.
Yeah. I've only used it like twice before,
Yeah.
and it hasn't been in the same battle.
Trevor, how does the potion the warding work again?
How does the potion
The fire
resistance work?
resistance? Yeah.
When something attacks you, it has to roll 16 or better on the natural die roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So it did go
Just
through.
full damage.
Ah, damn it. Oh well. So I got 4 plus 5 is 9. Can I add War Vet to that?
Yep.
Alright, so 13.
13 to jump over the pit?
Yep.
Ooh, not good enough.
Oh no.
Right, you hit the pit right about there,
Mm-hmm.
and it collapses, breaks open.
Uh-huh.
You fall down, and you can see there is some sort of liquid at the bottom of about a 15-foot deep pit.
Is it?
Am I not able to grab onto that ledge there?
More like acid.
Hit the ground, you fall down, and it goes splash, and you can feel it start to sizzle in you.
Oh,
Unfortunately, you also hear your butt sort of click down on a pressure plate at the bottom of this liquid.
Oh god.
And fortunately, however, that's actually to your benefit in this case.
Oh.
Because what happens
Zoo goes through
is
the next
up
group.
here, a boulder drops down and hits this dragon. It looks like what's normally supposed to happen is it's supposed to fall down, roll on, and then seal you inside the pit.
When you're getting squished and...
Do I get to see the acid pit that he falls into?
Oh yeah, you're right next to it.
I say, Aofel, no!
excuse
Fortunately,
me
the
one
dragon
second.
does know that trap is
Dominic,
there.
no.
That's only a 6 on the die. Yeah, as the boulder comes down, the dragon actually sort of catches it with
not
one
his
hand and
name.
shoves it off in this way, and you hear it roll along. And you can hear, it
that's
sounds like the dwarven voice go, "Ah, Christ, love, mate!"
Playing it out loud. It's not.
Like crash.
But it's my memories of Aofel.
Okay,
We don't
I
talk about that. It's like how
Acid.
I still have that like crossbow thing tied with the rope attached to it, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, so I shoot that at the ceiling and try to climb up out of the acid.
into solid rock.
You've used your actions for the turn. But...
Oh, okay, I didn't use my standard? Or was that the jumping over the pit?
Actually, yeah, sure, but you still are going to take damage from acid.
Yeah.
You take 10 points of acid damage.
Alright.
Actually, sorry, it's poison damage, not acid.
And this is when I tell the cleric
It's
to
caustic.
heal thyself.
Oh.
Cleric, heal myself.
How much was that?
10.
10.
10
Okay.
poison damage.
Alrighty.
Whatever this is, it appears to be poisonous.
Oh, and escalation dice is 2. Is that the best you got?
I love that you're using it against an inanimate trap.
Yes. Well, why not?
Is that the best you can do? Pile of poison?
Hey, he is a dwarf.
Yeah.
I've seen more venomous things under my toenails.
I've seen
I thought
acids
this
that
is
were worse.
like.
Alright, I heal 18.
Oh my god.
Grandmother's stew is more poisonous than this.
So,
I'm back to 28, almost full health. Alrighty, and do I just roll dex for shooting at the rock up?
It's rock, so yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard.
Alrighty.
You are trying to get an arrow to drive far enough. Actually, I'm gonna say that just doesn't work. An
Oh.
arrow's not gonna drive hard enough into rock that you
Also,
can lift yourself
Don't
up.
throw a
You can't try to
grappling
climb
hook
up
into
though.
my armor. I would not enjoy that.
You can't just try to climb up though.
Yeah, okay. Use my standard to try to climb up.
Strength.
Alrighty.
Would
That's
you like
actually
to climb onto the side with the fire or the side without fire but with the dragon?
side with the dragon.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
This,
that's...
children at home, is what's known as sacking up.
So, yeah, that's 16 with my strength. Can I add War Vet to that?
Oh yeah,
No.
you get it there.
Yeah.
What we need to do is turn you all into constructs so we don't run these problems again. Come on, guys.
but I like being alive.
But I would
Elodie.
be alive too.
It
Are
gives
you,
you the pleasures of
Alright,
being
I
dead.
think
Okay.
Perry, I think what we should do is we should go into the room, pick up the tuning fork, so it, around us the fire is not going to be a
How long
problem,
can you guys
and
hold your breath?
we'll bring the fight to them. I
I
think.
actually
I
have
just-
an idea for with tuning fork.
Of course, if you're standing next to the
Yes.
tuning fork, there's no air.
We'll hold our breath for no.
Use
down
special
I just wanna
half-hour
say
meditation
something,
to
guys.
hold your breath.
Since we're at the one end of the tunnel, can we actually
what's your
see
dex?
anybody to hit?
No,
What's
No.
your dex?
No.
You can see
What's your
like
dex?
to sort of
7.
here.
Really?
Yeah.
she's a bard, so
I'm a
charisma,
bard.
not dex.
Yeah, you can basically see that far.
Oh.
In fact, I might be the best dex here.
Strum your lute
Well,
and
you
give us
have a
buffs,
ranged weapon
like
or
a
something,
real
right?
bard.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, you got a ranged weapon or something?
I do.
Is it?
Oh wait, I can't see anybody to hit them.
Yeah, no, that's not a
You
thing.
guys should just.
This is.
3 out of 5 of the party members are down the
Okay,
hall.
I'm going to write it down. Just get paper so I can mess with
Just
that.
whisper it to her. It's faster.
Do you have any things that buff party members within hearing range?
In hearing range? Does a battle chant count as hearing range? Do I have to have
No
line of
idea.
sight? I don't.
What does
I
it
have
say?
no idea. It is it's a flexible range attack, so I have to hit something in order
Yeah.
for it to come into effect.
You could cast a bardic song. I think you have songs, don't you?
No, it's a daily. I used it already, like way back, because we didn't get a good night's sleep.
Oh, yeah.
So no, that's good.
Crap.
I just want to say something.
Yeah.
Become a real bard!
You could do that. We could do that.
You could
But
do that
that's
if
so
you
precise
hated
that,
everybody.
yeah, I think it's that's a long shot. I'm just gonna say.
I'm highly disappointed with this party.
That's not a bad idea.
So that half the table.
Is there something you can do where you can project me out of your
I'm
chest?
crazy enough that
and
I'm
I
gonna
can,
try it.
Use that
Now that involves a lot of things. I'm gonna go in there, grab the tuning fork, and as soon as it leaves me, I'm going to be burned to a crisp.
Yeah, you don't want me.
Sure.
Running back out of the tunnel.
Thing
Also,
I-
it'll take,
Regardless
it
of
will
whether
take
it
double
hits or
move.
not.
Steal my
It'll take
fork.
double move to get to the tuning fork.
Can we say that
So that's
Ulric
breakfast
has
and
an
I
eject
can use my
thing,
move
like
to
ejection
assist
plate
you
in it?
to prevent this
So
burning
it
as
sends
much
me
as I
flying
can.
out? No, and I can punch.
I was about to say to him, no
Do you have a
GM
roll?
would allow
Do you have a
that.
roll?
I don't need a buff.
Demented.
Tom has
I don't
one.
need a buff. I just want to
Is Tom in
fly.
this room with us?
Okay,
It's over here.
next thing you're going to ask me is, let's put a laser cannon in Ulric's chest. That'll work.
Do you have my
Yeah.
walking stick?
No.
Now, the next thing you're going to ask is, can we load rocks into Ulric and just use him as a catapult?
See, I know sort of how GM
What if it
works.
only worked on
and
living
how
basically?
I-
If I could immediately think of a horrendous abuse for it, no.
What if it only works on living creatures that won't do any harm directly?
No.
Aw.
you know, and so I could
That
start,
doesn't make
you know,
any sense. I just want to do it for purposes of
No,
story.
we don't. So we discussed the possibility of him tying a rope to me. I double move in there
I was thinking of
and
using.
Rope is flammable.
wait for my next action turn to shoot it, and then whereupon he'll pull me back out of the tunnel.
Okay, that's not going to save you from fire. But
No, it'll get me out of there a little bit quicker.
But this book.
You want to try that again? Are we feeling
Run
lucky?
it
No,
in.
not the exact same thing. It doesn't work well twice in a row.
Then
I don't have a watch with me, but I still think, hurry up.
Yeah. Run in.
We have half hour.
I'll run in and go stand in the,
Run it.
where the pitchfork is.
You have half an hour, the dragon has not been hit yet.
No.
Not even
rock.
by the rock.
No, it didn't do any damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I go in
Because
there.
A,
and
the
hit
dragon
it.
knew that trap was there, and it
Oh,
literally
yeah.
did this catch shove.
I know.
Damn it.
There's probably a switch
The
in
trap
his
got
room.
a 2 on the die.
There's probably a switch in his room somewhere. Alright, I'll run in and it takes me a couple move to move there, so.
Alright. Ulric.
I'm no longer
Ulrich
breathing.
will not metagame and tell them they're being very stupid. Instead, he'll just say, why are you being stupid and cowardice?
Why are you being cowards?
And then he will turn towards the dragon and say, okay, I guess we'll start fighting now.
We're ready now, thank you for your...
You can start hitting me and I'll start hitting you.
2.5 rounds in and the first swing.
I swung. It just missed. Twice.
The first proper swing.
19 on dice.
There you go.
This is when Ulrich just goes, mortals.
I thought that we're almost at the point your magic sword would have activated.
Yeah, 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Ulrich is shaking his head so much it's going in circles.
There was a wall of fire in the way. Otherwise I would have came in.
Exactly.
Okay, what should have happened is either he stayed behind and I left backwards, like
But
that
you
was
guys
the plan.
did. You guys were
It
trying
is
to
now
disengage
Regolith's
and it
turn,
didn't
assuming
work.
Ulric is done.
You guys get your...
I would have tried again this turn.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you're still welcome to try.
I hop out. Are you done?
Yes.
I jump out of the armor and Chaos Bolt in the face
Okay.
with a 17 on the dice.
Alright.
So
I'm just highly disappointed in you two.
26 versus physical defense.
Yep.
that's all.
And
This is not a real party.
3d8 damage. Because this is the one I
The only reason I had the escalation die go up at all is because the dragon also gets it.
13.
Okay.
Plus 4, so 17 damage. And I deal 2 damage to him additional.
Okay.
Let's check what damage that was.
You guys don't
That
get
was
any dragon.
cold damage.
Okay.
And now I will see if I can do a second
I just
action.
like to say that you
I
said
can.
that I was a coward for staying
So
in the room,
I will-
and now we're getting you in trouble for me coming in after you guys.
No,
Like,
I'm
that's
saying
really unfair.
originally.
That's really
we
unfair.
should've
I've
just-
waited enough turns in the room for you guys to come
Make
back.
an attack.
I've been trying my hardest to.
9,
Exactly,
16.
and we were all trying to do
18.
the same thing,
Versus
so
the
I
rest.
don't see why you're
18
rating
physical
us
defense?
for
Sure.
all trying to do
Yes.
the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
We are just stuck to the plan
5,
and option to follow through.
13.
Oh, did you get your elven double action?
Yeah.
Nice.
17.
Then I don't see why I can't believe
Cold damage.
Just being like, hey, I'm gonna stay in the court. And now you're helping is that's a good thing, but still it's like
Parry.
Okay, I'm going to run with Elodie.
Where there's no air, take a deep breath.
I'm going to take a big deep breath first, of course.
How many rounds do we get in with
Doesn't
no air?
that actually hurt you in a vacuum?
It's not a vacuum. There just
Oh.
is no,
No
oxygen.
air. No oxygen.
There's nitrogen and carbon dioxide and stuff. How
Things
they-
you don't want to breathe.
Yeah,
So Perry, you're gonna run up in there.
Yeah,
Because then we'll suffocate.
because, if I don't, then maybe Elodie will not get the, moral support. Also, I'm probably in visual range to shoot the dragon.
You are indeed.
Okay. Am I close enough for this?
What is it? Sure.
Okay. Since it is an even thing, I'm going to use color spray. Oh, wait, actually, no. Oh, no. Ray of Frost is stronger now. I'm going to use that. Color Ray of Frost. Not bad overall. Let's see, that is 17 plus 4 plus 3.
When did you start falling
24.
anyways when I said I'm gonna start retreating now?
1,
Oh, you kept failing.
24 versus physical.
So only
defense.
twice.
Cool.
You disengaged, you failed to disengage twice.
I had one turn of counting it.
Plus
What's a gasp
5,
save
which is
again?
11.
A gasp?
13,
Yeah.
15
Like
cold
if
damage.
you're diving into water, I
Plus
believe.
1 for the Spoon of Life
Like
thing,
getting
so
gas from
that would
there.
be
Okay.
16.
Or if you're drowning, I believe you also.
Yeah,
Everything
like,
is staggered.
theoretically, if the damage would kill me if I'm on the way up.
It's being
Yeah, I need to,
frosted.
Right.
Stage 3. Dragon's turn.
I think it's either a save for like either getting as much air or not having
Now
all
the dragon
water
staggered.
in your
It's
lungs.
double attacks.
Mm.
Oh, Regolith.
Oh god.
That is a crit.
Oh god.
Oh
Oh,
god.
God.
You take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And hit on Ulric. That is another 8 on the die.
You just crit. It's fine.
I know.
So I used to know this dragon's father, and we're totally cool, so we just pretending to hit me.
20 AC. 20 AC on you, Ulric.
Barely.
Right, you take 7 damage. And because it got a big natural number on you, it grabs you and breathes directly in your face. And
Oh,
it's a
no.
poison breath attack.
Me?
Oh, poison breath attack is against multiple enemies, possibly. Oh, it only hits one of you. Just
It hits
you.
Ulric, who is
No,
immune.
just hits
Oh.
Regolith.
Gonna go down,
Oh.
by the way.
Oh, he's not immune.
Gonna go down.
That is 20 versus physical defense.
Yeah, go down.
Yeah.
7 poison damage, and you are hampered, say that.
Oh,
which means you can only make basic attacks. No flexible attacks, no fancy spell shit.
Interesting.
Does that save ends?
Yes, it is.
End of my turn, I'm assuming.
So you're saying that during this turn,
Damn
the
it.
dragon's mouth is open?
It just breathed on his face and closed his mouth. Doc,
Alrighty, so you're taking ongoing damage.
his mouth is opening and closing intermittently. If there's something particular you want to
So
do.
you're taking ongoing damage?
He's
No, I just took the 7. And
He's
I'm
debilitated, basically.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
at 4.
he can only make basic
Damn.
attacks.
at 4
Which
and
means he
then
can't cast spells.
Okay.
There's so many factors that make this fight so painful to be in.
Mhm.
I'm not even dying and it's painful.
Yep.
I did 2 good things.
I feel so bad
I love
for
that
you right
you
now,
guys
Trevor.
took the fight to the. Oh no, I'm delighted. You took the fight to the trap-filled corridor. Like when only one of you went over there, I'm like, he's gotta go over there and look. And he sees only one guy. He's gotta go for it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So am I technically engaged with the dragon?
Yes, you are.
Initially, a misunderstanding about him running in one direction or the other. I think that was it.
There was a misunderstanding of where the fire was coming from.
Mm.
I thought it was totally the other way.
Coming back
yeah,
into our
yeah.
room.
Alrighty, so yeah, I'll just hit the thing with my hammer then.
Well, you're not. peppered, but
Yeah. Alright, 12 versus AC.
12?
Yep.
No.
Damn. Takes 2 damage.
Did you
Smack
add
a hefty
this?
scale.
Hey,
Oh, right, 3. Plus 3
It's not gonna help.
now.
Oh.
By the way,
Claire, could you heal the
4
dying
HP.
person?
Yeah, you get a heal.
cool.
Recovered
Plus 4.
4, yeah.
Cool.
Only level 2.
Yep.
Did I get a short rest in the time I was healing him from his explosion?
Yes, probably.
Yeah. Perfect.
Just just imagine this
There-
scenario.
yeah, there's no such
going
thing as a
through.
short
It's
rest in this game.
hilarious.
It's just
But-
either in combat or not.
Do I get a saving throw? No. Damn it.
You can get a saving throw if I throw an even hit, which I'll make it happen. How's
I
that?
can get a saving throw if
Depends on
you're
whether-
taking ongoing damage.
No. Depends if whether or not that
Don't you have
saving throw
some
does
sort
apply.
of
I know.
thing?
Doc, would you like to do anything else? You got a move action.
Move action?
Try and disengage, leap across the pit into the fire.
And
That
you
seems
wanna
totally
cast the
worth it.
fire into
And then
the,
run into the zone of no oxygen.
Yeah, the zone of no oxygen.
He seems to really like me, by the way, so.
Yeah, he'll probably
I'm
say
wondering
Here's
if I
the
can
minute.
try to find a way to flank the dragon or
to
something.
go
Try
past
to
him.
disengage behind him.
You're the squishiest one
He
in
sort of
front
takes
him.
up the hallway, but he's got like you could try and run between his legs. It would be tricky to do though.
He might sit on you.
Yeah, like would that be like a dexterity check to?
It would be a disengage check at a -2.
Okay.
Why are you trying to disengage?
He's trying to get to the other side of it.
Yeah, and if you get to
I
the
don't
other
know why.
side. Well,
Well,
I think
so I can shoot at it.
Ugh, I assume because of breath attacks, but whatever.
there's actually 2 things. You can either. There's 3 things
14.
now, but.
14.
Minus 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can also get to Connor.
Alright.
You managed to get around to the other side of him, and it is a disengage, so you can move a little bit if you want. So
Hey,
you can,
Doc.
like, over there.
Do you see Connor?
Do you want to be engaged or do you want to be over there?
Over there, and I'll take a look around what the room is.
There's a Connor Black Candle over there.
Hey, Connor.
He's chained to the wall. He has a gag on him. He goes.
All right, I guess
He's stripped to just his underpants.
Oh, I thought you'd be wearing lingerie.
Dear God. A dwarf in lingerie.
Door lingerie is plate armor.
Elodie.
Okay, question. Does the dragon have crazy
Dwarven
physical
lingerie
defense?
is chain.
Okay.
Does he have a...
Is it a chainmail bikini?
In his case, no. It's a chainmail speedo. Chainmail banana hammock.
It's not covering much.
Question. Does the dragon have really high physical defense?
It has high physical defense.
Does it have lower magical defense?
Yes.
Okay, I
it's
will
Not a
being
lot,
mind
but-
controlled,
Okay.
so I'd say.
I will try to do a ranged attack.
What
And-
makes you think it's being mind controlled?
Like
I thought it was
crazy.
trying to eat you.
Oh, I
Just
thought it was
crazy.
just crazy. Okay,
It's
so
crazy.
It's insane.
yeah.
I
So
want to pick up the
You
tuning
can
fork.
actually roll me a wisdom check if you want.
Sure. There. 6.
Thanks. Alright, yeah. Looks like an angry dragon.
Looks like an angry dragon. Yep.
Looks like it wants to eat you.
Looks like it wants to eat. Alright.
See an angry
Let's
dragon,
get something.
an
I'm
angry
gonna pick up
orc,
the
an angry
tuning fork
hen.
and I'm
I'm
gonna
not
fire it
I've heard.
into
Like,
the dragon's
Get
mouth.
Get angry.
Okay.
Taking all sorts of crazy.
Dude, make 2 attacks in 1 turn.
I
Punishment.
will give you
It's a dragon.
minus
3d8
2
damage.
for the cold shot, but I'm also giving you
Right.
plus 2 because it's awesome.
And we're just gonna I'm just gonna me and Perry gonna run
better
like hell with
than
like
not hitting.
explosions behind us as a step. Alright, 14 plus 10 plus 3 minus 2.
How much?
That would be 27 minus 2, 25.
There's no minus. You got
No
plus 2
minus.
for awesome.
Awesome!
Cancels it out.
Did you make that
You hit
even?
him.
Did you make that
Awesome.
an even roll?
It was
It was an even roll.
Good job.
So you get a saving roll with a with a plus 1. Yay! It did 12 thunder damage? Yeah!
17.
I like how
And then we run.
thunder damage in the place that
Do I?
No, she assessed that it's not a collapsey anymore.
Oh, thank
Seven.
God.
This place was just a natural cavern. This has been worked.
Yeah, I
17.
asked
Yep, you said.
previously.
Yes.
So me and Perry
I
like
can
run
no longer
slow
cast
out of
spells
the,
once
the
again.
fire quarter and like we did the leaping thing at the end.
Random
Yeah.
there's explosions.
The nice
for instance.
zone of non-burning is gone.
Yeah. And now how are we gonna fight the rest
You
of
two are. Elodie is going to try and run away without
Yes.
taking fire.
Yes.
Towards or away?
Have we previously discussed this or are we just working on pure impulse here?
Pure impulse.
Run the heck away.
Alright, that's fine.
Honestly, I think we're out of space here.
Yeah.
Since
So-
you knew it was happening, I'm going to say you get a bonus to your defenses against the trapped fire.
Oh, what's the point in coming this way?
Still gets a 16.
I
No,
fired
she
the
did. You
two
fired
in
and then got me
his
saved.
face.
She fired something that depletes oxygen around it down the dragon's throat.
It was my idea.
Oh, that.
You know what?
It's currently
I'm not
suffocating.
surprised if it was his idea.
Yeah.
Plus,
She
saved me.
though.
I don't want to see your notes of blasphemous.
I'm hoping he get angry enough that
plus
he
she
should
saved
come
me,
at us.
so I can actually cast spells again.
Yeah, that would totally hit me.
Because that would have sucked.
Max damage.
Me making
12
spear
fire.
attacks. Yeah, look.
I'll take 12 then.
Look at my melee basics.
Ulric.
Would have been terrible.
The dragon is currently coughing quite loudly. Clouds of poison coming out of its mouth.
Ulric isn't normally with a fight. He'd just be like, "Yeah, it's so much fun." He's just exhausted.
He just wants a day to be
Fed up
over.
with this incompetence. Gong show going on around him.
Oh god.
So much he just like, no, put the sword away.
He's just like
Can I now disengage to go to the other side?
sure. If you want to go to the other side, it's -2. If you want to try and run back into the fight, you still got a free ignore one fire hit going.
Yeah.
I'm going past the dragon. Oops, sorry about that.
14.
Yep.
As
You wanna-
I just looked at the dragon. I'm like, just no.
You want to be engaged or move away?
Move away.
Okay, so you're over there.
Is there any kind of flanking on
Leaving. No, there are not. There's
No,
just
there are not.
engaged and not. Right.
Ulric is
Regolith.
emitting
enough
a
time
aura.
has
Now
passed
alone
that
against
Archmage
the dragon.
has figured out something
Yep.
about the,
Chaos bolt in the face.
good ass.
Dear god, no.
I don't think it's
Back
the
and trying
Archmage
to-
itself that's talking.
Or
6.
whoever's-
I'll do that after.
The
Whoever it is
seal
is
on
pretty smart.
protecting
13
it.
versus physical.
No.
Just say no and walk away. It's good advice. Just say no.
Hey, you got another free action.
Just say no to dragons.
10, even. Perfect. 20 versus will
Like,
attacks.
write a PSA or something. Say no
Just
to
say
dragons. Puff the magic dragons. Not your friend.
Nice damage roll,
Yeah,
bro.
marijuana.
Nat 4 on 3d8.
8 damage.
Highly respectable.
Not
Dear God.
bad.
Let's see what kind of damage. That is lightning damage.
Okay.
And let's see the chaotic benefit.
Did he drink a
lightning.
lightning resist
That
potion?
was 10 on the die, wasn't it?
Yes.
He resists lightning.
Yeah, he drank that bottle, remember?
Yup.
Resist lightning.
Yep.
Because he saw you throw a lightning fork in the first time he saw you. Right.
Is he staggered at all?
He was already staggered.
Good. He takes 2 damage.
Okay. What kind of damage?
Lightning damage.
Chaos damage. I don't know.
I will accept your spiteful answer.
No, I literally don't know.
Harry.
It's from Gather Power. I don't know.
I am
Oh.
going to run towards the dragon.
Can I disengage?
Through
Just
the
say
fire?
arcane next time.
Well,
Can I
Well, you're
either
okay.
way, it's
Okay.
fire, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
the fire attacks.
Trevor, can I disengage?
Yep. You want to go away or toward?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Non-magic missiles are just like arcane. Just
Yeah.
say arcane next time.
Got it. Will do.
Just say damage. If it's
Unidentified.
I don't know what the hell Gather Power is supposed to deal.
18 versus your physical defense there.
Yep.
Because I can't.
Oh, wait.
Because there's not the book in front.
17. Yeah, yeah.
But it's here.
You take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Fire, burning, burning, burning. This fight is starting to get a lot harder than I was expecting for you guys.
Is this a new turn?
It's not a new round now. It's still at
That
3.
Trevor is
You're
because
the last person in the round.
expecting some sort of competence.
Oh, kinda, yeah.
Actually, I can choose. So, yeah. It deals fire damage.
I'm just gonna pretend this whole section was a wash. Enough said.
I will remember this session fondly.
Okay. So, as I'm running towards and I'm out of the fire, I take a breath of happiness. Jump!
I'm just so glad Mike has a common sense, man.
Into the acid pit.
The better question is,
Yeah, but then he's not
does
gonna be
he
able to
breathe
play.
fire?
He's gonna be
It hasn't
telling you
hit for
guys
you.
common sense stuff.
Quick action, Featherfall, Ray of Frostfall.
You don't take falling damage, but you do take
Acid.
falling and poison pit damage.
Yeah.
Poison.
Does he fall so slow that he doesn't actually hit the pit?
No.
No.
16 points of poison damage.
Are you doing alright?
I'm better than the
Oh,
explosion.
and that's the second person who's fallen in
Did
the
you
pit.
need healing?
No, I healed myself.
No.
Curse you guys. Now get to get hit with the last
You've
dickish part of it.
You've
This hallway.
already cursed us,
Do
sir.
There's 4 dickish things in this hallway. You haven't hit the last one.
we get a chance to Ray of Frost before I get down? Do
Sure.
Featherfall?
So, Luna's both ignored
You-
them. Wait.
Yes!
Did me and the dwarf ignore the last dickish thing, or?
No, you just haven't
It
hit
hasn't
it
come
yet.
up yet. Yeah.
Oh, it's not in the hallway then.
7,
It's in the hallway.
8, 9,
It's
10,
something to do with the acid pit.
11 plus
It's-
Oh yeah, you two will be out of it.
is
something
20
to do with
versus
that.
physical defense.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Connor.
Let's see. 14 damage. Cold damage.
Has he run out of oxygen yet?
Clearly, there's something poisoning the minds of the people born in this age and time. Ulric thinks.
4.
There.
To be
Dragon's
fair,
turn. Dragon is coughing
Not false.
sputtering. It's going to try and cough up
I
the
made some
poisonous thing.
poisons.
It does not manage.
I think it's the magic
Going to
that's
try and
poisoning everyone's
disengage.
mind.
Yeah.
Is he gonna come down the hallway? Is he gonna come down the hallway?
It's just bad magic.
He knows I did it. He saw me do it. He knows
Everyone
I'm down
has
there.
giant
He's currently-
cell phones. Too much
Oh, he's
radiation.
busy.
Holding in his throat, trying to cough and
Okay.
cough up whatever that
All
thing that's
people
lodged
have
in his
magic.
throat is.
He he.
Takes some
You guys
damage
are
from it.
not helping Ulric's opinion on magic casting peoples.
Doc also means it
I'm
doesn't
doing
attack.
stuff.
At least you are somewhat
Alrighty.
You
He's
still
busy
have that.
coughing on tuning fork. He doesn't get an action.
Alrighty, then. I'm going to cast Spirits of the Righteous on him. Alright. 9 plus 4, 13 plus 6, 19 versus mental defense.
Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, 2, 3, 6, 10 plus 4, 14 holy damage. And you get plus 4 AC until the end of your next turn.
Cool.
How did you know I was a Regolith in disguise? Ooh.
Do you mind if I borrow your pencil?
Elodie.
Is it a minor action to chug a healing potion?
Yes, thanks.
I will do so, and then I will run.
Also,
into
I
the
move
hallway
over to
Into the fire again?
through the fire, and I'm going to hit him with sound burst. And I'm just
Wait.
probably going to stand
Until the
there
end of my
and
next
take
turn, right?
fire.
He
Ah, yeah.
passes you.
Take fire!
no until the end of my turn.
by the way.
I
How are we gonna
rolled
get out of
a.
We find a way to deactivate the fire.
23
Or we
versus
spend the
defense.
night,
Yep.
rest up
I
to
will
full,
hit him
and
with
run through.
2 sixes.
We could probably
Oh,
presume that this troll has a way to do it slowly.
So also I move towards Connor there and see if I can get his chains open.
Might be in this room.
3. I do 33 thunder damage to him, and he's dazed until save ends.
Okay.
Yay!
You take
I take fire damage.
Of course, guys.
you got 7 fire damage because you're stopping in the fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
The best thing of all, of course, is that there's a whole bunch of guys in black armor that's gonna take anything we get.
Yeah, that's also true.
Unless we leave through his door.
Guys, the dragon is
We'll leave it
dazed.
This room you're in actually is surprisingly empty. The only thing you can see in here is a pile of stuff over here. Looks like Connor's armor and stuff.
Is there a big on-off switch?
Not easy.
You go save Connor, I'm gonna keep hacking.
Alright.
By the way, Connor, nice dress you got on there. Yeah, I know, that's what I thought. That's over 20, I assume, hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's
Regular throw. Yep.
16 points of damage that I hack into his tail.
Okay. It's looking pretty rough.
If I chop off his tail, I'll get a cool axe. At least video games taught me that.
Or just dragon heart.
Ridiculously hard video games have taught me anything.
Wait, no, I get a sword from the dragon's tail. The gargoyle gives me an axe.
Regolith. Oh, did
Just double attack.
you move up to the dragon again?
It's either that or I have a giant dragon tail I can swing at people.
16 on the dice, I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
Cool.
That's with the escalation at 4.
Are dragon bones good for like armor
Thank
and
you.
weapon making?
Sometimes. Sure. Add it up.
20 versus 20 damage.
Okay.
Let's hope this is
If we have a chance, we should grab some dragon.
fire damage.
Or dragon scales.
And
Yeah.
he takes
Dragon
2 more
bones,
damage
especially
of,
if they're good
let's say,
for
fire
bones.
as well.
Okay.
And I will reroll for another attack.
The whole thing
I
is
do not
full of
do
goodies, really.
Oh, and I disengage. No, I do not. 3 again.
Also, if we cut a dragon open, her has to randomly roll on the treasure
Hit
chart
it
to
with
see what we
something, it's
get.
going
Is
to
it a
die.
standard to climb a wall?
Climbing a wall wouldn't help you get away from the fire if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm in the poison. I'm in the pit.
Oh, to climb
He's
up
in
the
the
pit,
pit,
yeah. Yeah, it's a strength check to climb the wall.
So it's a standard?
Yep.
Okay. Then,
You also take damage from the pit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you take
I'm gonna have fun
climb
listening to
successfully.
this episode just to see
try.
where this all went wrong.
Where it all went wrong. I know where it went
I'm gonna
wrong.
see if there's anything I can use here that would be able to help me out
For
here.
those of you listening at home, Brendan is pointing furiously at himself.
Yeah.
We shall call him henceforth Wrong Way Regolith. Reverse Regolith.
Alright. 11.
Okay. You fall back in the pit.
Ow.
Take 11 points of poison damage.
You guys need to teach me how. You
I
guys
think
want
I'm
me
in
to teach
trouble.
you guys how to
Does
climb.
getting Perry out of the pit
I've
count as a
climbed
disengage
lessons.
roll?
Dragon's
Climbing
going to try
lessons?
and
Yeah, we need to
disengage.
go do some like physical boot camp or something.
I can show you guys
That's-
that.
That's
Here.
That's not false that we need that.
Oh.
Dragon disengages, gets over there.
Can we just have like a montage of this
Cough
like
up
being
that
trained
stupid
up?
tuning fork.
I always
Yeah.
Damage of tuning fork. That's really high.
Woohoo!
I think it might have just died.
Can I say I hit him? Come on.
Dies by 1 point.
Wow.
We did it.
The dragon dies choking on a tuning fork.
Yeah, the power of music.
Or
I really say that. I actually.
I could not be happier.
Wow.
Or takes out the cassette tape labeled slow clap and puts it in.
Hurry up and get me out of this poison pit.
Does the fire turn off after a while?
I'm gonna assume that. Oh yeah, Perry, you ran and fell in the pit, so you're over there. So no
What was
one's in
the
the fire
fourth
right now.
dickish thing that was in the hallway?
Oh, the fourth dickish thing I'm going to say you guys can climb up and get in here. So you're all in this room here. When you notice the last dickish thing is that poison in that pit is actually volatile. It emits gas, which is flammable. When it hits the fire up there, it causes this entire corridor to explode. That was the last dickish
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Normally that effect triggers when the boulder rolls in and displaces all the air, so that anyone who wasn't in the pit gets blown up.
So I would like to untie Connor Blacklample now, please.
Sure, he is chained to the wall. You can break him out
I'm
without.
still in the poison pit.
No, we got ya. We got ya.
They drag you out.
Okay.
I shoot you in the leg with my
Don't kill me.
Crossbow to drag him up. Why always the agony?
Yeah, well, I'll heal you.
Kill me first.
Yeah, I'll heal you first, and then shoot you in the leg with a.
like a wrestle
with a crossbow.
or something?
Yeah, you can actually rest in here.
How hurt does Connor Blacklample look?
He doesn't look terribly hurt. He's got some scratches on his body, but it looks like the dragon hasn't really roughed him up too badly.
Has he got any
I think we're actually going to have to call it there because it's now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We shall conclude it there.
Will we
See
be
you all
getting
next
a
week.
extended rest?
You will be getting
Thank
extended.
God.
I call the dragon's
I
den.
have only one recovery left.
You will be getting a full heal up, and you can also all get an incremental advance.
Yay.
Yay!
Yeah, much to everyone's annoyance, Elodie comes in and says, "We killed the dragon by the power of music and friendship."
Elodie's
Let's bring it back on the friendship.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bring it back on the friendship. I'll accept music.
I think during the course of this battle, I think we've all started hating each other for some
Pretty
reason.
much, which is exactly why it was such an annoying.
Well, no, I think mostly people started hating me because I split the party. So,
Hey, no.
Split the party.
This was an excellent session for me. I had an successful spells.
Oh, yeah.
You did. You did.
Ulric
He
is not
didn't
angry at
accidentally
anyone.
kill anyone.
Anyone. Yeah.
Ulric is not angry at any of you. He's just astounded by your incompetence.
He's not angry, he's disappointed.
Disappointed. Yeah.
I would call them Rocky Talkies.
Got it.
There you go.
All of my spite. That's not a high-fiving offense. That's a hanging offense.
You're talking about I smacked his arm, but
Don't lie to the audio recording.
they high-fived, I hit his arm. But
You all promptly washed down and tumbled out into a big pile of garbage and poop.
Which I safely tumbled down in my big buoyant bubble.
Yep. He caused a calamity and he's the only one who wasn't hurt by it. Grundir would be proud. It's a bad sign when even the GM wants to sigh.
well, it's been a series of events with this guy.
It's kind of the theme of the character.
Anyway.
I'd just like to say a wizard has been, I would say, about 70% of our problems one way or another. Not saying one wizard, but wizards.
A wizard of some description factors heavily into this.
Please do
Did
know that
anyone
I...
come with me eating from the chicken hut?
Unfortunately, no. Your dwarven constitutions prevented you from death. Long, slow, lingering death. They say heart disease takes years to form. Not if you're eating there.
Yeah.
2 meals, heart attack. The first one sets up the arteries. The second one clinches it.
A wizard suddenly teleports into the room with red and white robes and says, "Rangram, help me!" He looks at me and suddenly promptly disappears because I'm covered, because I'm partially tree and a dwarf.
He's made of, like, he has wooden stuff on his.
Are you making this character into a tree person again?
No, it's just because I have so much tree stuff on me from the forest.
You take him out.
Yeah.
Then put him back.
You're an item now. Deal with it. I've had to deal with it.
Okay. I just read happen in one of the games where, in Majora's Mask, you stuck the Deku Princess in a bottle.
Yep.
And she's like this big.
If you wanted to be alive, you shouldn't have left your town and been an adventurer. Enough said.
That's very fair. That's very fair.
That's like saying, I want my character to be alive and I'm going to the Tomb Horrors.
Speaking of living your town, that's like saying, I want my town to be safe, so I'm going to leave it and become an adventurer. Guarantee it'll burn to the ground in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or, saying to your parents, I'll see you again next time.
It's the adventure equivalent of, thank God I'm retiring tomorrow.
Or be like Simba and be like, Dad, we're going to be together forever, right?
And he just looks at him, why would you say that in a Disney movie, you bastard? You hate me?